So today we're exploring the old town of Rhodes, as you can see behind us here. Nice old buildings. One thing we're learning though, because Kim's nan's in the wheelchair, Rhodes is not wheelchair accessible. All the cobbled streets, there's holes everywhere, potholes. We've almost chucked her out about like 5 times. So yeah, we're going to try getting to the centre now, but the parking's mad, so we've got to park a little bit of a distance away. But yeah, we'll check it out when we get into the centre. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. High fives on the way past. No. So we found our first place to chill. Nice and spacious. This little man needs some food. So we haven't even got to the old town yet. We just took a random right up a street, and there's loads of nice little coffee bars here. So it's worked out perfectly. Got a big couch for him to do this on, and then it's like 6 minutes from here. We'll walk up into the old town and check it out. Hey, cheeky man. Getting his pillows on. Wow. Rhodes, you arranging your pillows? So we're in the old town. Kimberly, say hi. As you can see, the cobble street's just a pain in the bum with the pram as well, but luckily you get far enough in and it's not cobbled, so be able to push the pram and the wheelchair a little bit better now. And I've got his cap on. He's been fighting me for about 20 minutes to get that on. Yeah, let's get a nice photo. Here we are at the first place that looked nice, but do you know what? One thing that really gets me when restaurants have a menu like this, it just puts me off instantly. I don't know why. Just them meals printed out, I don't know, it just makes me feel a bit sick. So we're gonna get a club sandwich, I think. You can't go wrong with a club sandwich, and see if they've got any chips for the little man. But yeah, I'm not fancying any of that. Like, am I wrong? Or like, does all that look absolutely rough? Anyway, we'll see what the sandwich looks like when it comes out, or if I see people eating, I may get the same thing as they get, but right now, it's a no from me. My honest thoughts on Rhodes, not really a fan. Like, the architecture, obviously, of the old buildings is beautiful. Sorry, out of breath, I've just parked and I'm racing up to meet the girls now. Yeah, absolutely beautiful, but it's just full of shite shops, so it's spoilt a little bit with that. And we've just headed into Lindos now, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll let you know what the actual centre's like now, but I'll show you these views now. Absolutely unreal. Here they are now. Oh, man, it's too hot to be running up a hill.
Afraid of fate, if I don't take that step today, you'll vanish with the train, and I'll never see your smile again.
True feelings on Rhodes Old Town and Lindos is I much prefer Lindos. So Rhodes Old Town was absolutely gorgeous. The medieval style buildings, the cobbled floors, beautiful to look at. However, I just found that every single street, well, within the old town was just like trinket shops. So if you're in the market for buying some fridge magnets, some pottery, maybe some leather products, then absolutely unreal. But if you're not, then probably a little bit outside the old town is a little bit nicer, with a few nicer restaurants, coffee shops, stuff like that. However, on the other hand, I would highly recommend going to Lindos. It is absolutely beautiful. The sea views as you drive in. The town is a little bit smaller by like width, so if it's really busy, it's going to be a little bit harder to get around. However, it just looks absolutely beautiful, so I'd highly recommend going there. The rooftop bars, the restaurants, just I think it's a little bit more to it. So in my personal opinion, that if you only had like limited time and you could only go to one place, I would rather go there. But if you do have more time like we did, go to both.